Ja, jeg forventer man at jeg har fått skills, ass. Fuck it. NASA.
Keep it moving.
Was the single most stressful experience. Can I help you? Name an appointment.
Tim, I'm supposed to see
Confirmed.
cooking.
Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Lurer på om de ser meg. Sånn. Easy.
Yes? Because you're too good at your job.
know it's good for you.
No. We can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine. But you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin.
Hva skjer?
As I was saying, I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
It's my dream job.
And I hope you love it for years to come. We're all about encouraging loyalty and investment here. I'd like to think that the sheer dedication of our employees is how Ryujin has remained at the top for so long. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Negotiation, I'm sure I can make them see things my way.
Good. Then you shouldn't have any trouble. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them.
Yeah, sure. If it's important, I'll get the information.
You'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into
bitches.
sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Got it.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Ok, da kan jeg bare stikke herfra. The sword. Back to the beginning. Sedona, er det på Mars? Humanity's stepping stone to the stars.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Ever been to Aquila?
Yo.
You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going?
You looked like you could use a little friendly conversation.
Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Razor Derby is the only real sport.
Damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Persuade, ass. Jeg gir den ikke 10 000. Er du gæren, eller?
This little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth.
Yeah, no, easy. I'm sure we can work something now.
Yeah, I hope so.
You have a good working relationship with Ryujin. Coming down this price helps maintain that. Boom.
I suppose I can't argue with that.
I'm sure we can work something out igjen, eller?
I'm sure you understand the position I'm in.
Ja, det var lett da.
All right, I'll lower the price.
Ja, men jag ska
That's my
sova.
final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now.
Tell me about the side job.
You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. I listen.
Nei, jeg skal ikke ut og skyte.
And bring me her gun as proof. I'll consider my fee to be waived.
Find it up at 6.
Malai's
Jeg håper
ship
ikke
is
det er
called Ventura. And like I said, you can find her in orbit around 7. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Jeg håper slipper å fighte i skipet, ass. Rundt Saturn.
That's bad enough. State your business or I open fire.
Nei, hva skjer nå? The fuck?
Hello?
Ja, trykk E der.
Like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage.
I'm here to save your life.
Oh yeah? From what? Yours the only thing around here that looks like a threat to me. So, give me one good reason why I shouldn't feed you to the void.
I'm here to discuss an alternative to killing you.
Alright, who sent you? I'm not going to sit here and believe you found me to start threatening me out of convenience.
Jeg sier at det er han, jeg.
I knew it. You'd think by now he'd realize how futile his efforts are. And you think you can somehow, what, get him to forget a 5-year grudge?
You give me your gun and this all goes away.
Yeah, right. He knows I'd never... Oh. I get it. Alright. You can have Ember. But you'll have to come aboard to get her. You have my word, you won't be harmed.
Jeg håper det blir krig ombord. Alt jeg vil er å ikke fighte i rommet, liksom.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most
Foreløpig i hvert fall.
It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Bored. Er det noe seng her som jeg kan sove kjapt i før jeg dreper deg, eller whatever? Nei. Jo.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her.
What's the deal with you and Simon?
We were a thing for a while. Until the coward sold me out. I'm sure he regrets it, considering I survived the attempt on my life. And now, I live to blackmail him and make his life a living hell. So if Simon told you I wanted him dead, it's a lie. I want him very much alive. And suffering.
I'll take her off your hands.
Oh, will you? You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship and I'd hand her over? If you knew anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit. The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my ship.
If you want to come out of this deal alive, I'd rethink your position.
I'm pretty pretty sure I've already made up my mind.
You really want to risk the integrity of your own ship? I'm not easy to kill. Boom.
I do hate the thought of risking any major damage, and the cleanup wouldn't be pretty. Okay. Fine. You've compelled me to hold up my end of the deal after all. You get Ember, I'll disappear. Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement. She's always found her way back to me before. Why should this time be any different?
Just keep your end of the deal.
Oh, don't worry. I see this as some well-needed, dare I say, deserved time off. I'm looking forward to the fresh start. I guess Simon chose wisely. For once. Now get off my ship. I've got an identity to arrange and a vacation to plan.
Cool. Bård. Jeg må finne en seng inni der. Husker jeg ikke om det er seng her da. Jeg må opp. Værbed, værbed. Det er ikke seng her, liksom. Faen, altså.
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world? Saving the galaxy?
Hvordan skal jeg sove da, hvis det ikke er seng i skipet engang? Ja. Legg deg på gulvet, ja. Ok. Nå slapp jeg heldigvis å fighte i lufta, ass, for det er helt kukkent. Jeg må bare finne en seng et eller annet sted, da. Har de noe hotell eller noe? De pleier å ha sånne der inns på Skyrim, men... Du har ikke sovnet enda, eller sovnet du med unga i sted og våknet igjen? Nei, du skrev jo i sted. Det er sant det. Men Dan har vært jævlig på CS, ass. Vi har vunnet mye da, men jeg vet ikke, det er et eller annet... Jeg bare føler den Dan har vært jævlig, liksom. Sånn for meg, da. Jeg har bare lyst til at den dagen her skal ende, egentlig. Så på CS og spilte WoW hardcore, da. Ja, det er true. Du sa det i sted. Men bare hjernen fungerer ikke i dag, ass. Oi! Hei!
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Har du seng bak her? Hva er det du...
Hello, welcome. I've got a bit low. But that's because
Lagt deg i senga nå, høres digg ut, ass.
take a look.
Eid, hvor mye sånne har jeg egentlig? Og shippers, det trenger jeg. Kjøper alle. Boom. Her hadde jeg plutselig for mye vekt med. Sel. Sånn. Jeg sjekket ikke statsen en gang, ja. Sikkert ikke så viktig. Ja, det er alt det der jeg burde legge i skipet. Ja.
Hey, catch you on the flip side.
Pushing ships hour after hour, said Rondo. A mere 2 years ago,
Har ikke noe seng bare liggende bak her, nei.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay her.
I got the gun, let's now see about that information.
Oh, that lying she-devil finally got what's coming to her. I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 5 years now, just wondering when she'd show up to put a bullet in my chest.
It sounds like there were more than just business between you and Malai.
We loved each other. For a time. But when you're in our line of work, relationships become the best weapon to hold against you. I betrayed her, and her brother paid the price. It's not something I'm proud of.
How did you betray her?
I gave her name up to the UC in order to save my own ass.
Bare sånne corporate folk her, vet
So I thought it was
Shady
harmless.
folk.
Just wipe her files on the way out. I never thought they'd act on the information immediately. And Milai never forgave me.
She's gone now, all you can do is move on.
Let's hope it's finally possible. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in. You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind.
Let's get back to business.
Let's. Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself.
I have to get the actual information myself.
Information is what you people do. I'm just a lowly, yet very well paid informant. Here to point you in the right direction.
Got it.
Nice doing business with you.
Okay. Må jeg listne sånn? Fuck.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Så er det den. Så jeg burde gå inn der klokka 11 da. Eller på natta.
Sometimes I feel like these minds just run themselves.
Han er ikke her nå, altså. Nå er det bare å kjøre på, da. Den og den. Den og den. Bom, bom. Hack. Jeg er fortsatt på sånn novice-greier, så det er ikke akkurat høye skills. 200 IQ, Shime. Sånn, sånn. Nei, vent da. Hvordan ble dette? Sånn og sånn. Ja. Hacks toxic. Sånn. Ja. Det var jo easy. Oi, ok. Det hadde vært kult da, tenkte jeg, om du bare kunne hoppe rundt sånn. Da skal jeg tilbake til Ryujin. Sånn. Håper jeg snart blir sjef, ass, i det selskapet der. Da skal det bli andre boller, ass. Da skal vi gjøre noen changes. Nå skal jeg kicke off alle som er idioter, ass. Hvis det går an. Det går sikkert ikke an da, hvis man blir sjef.
They know how to make the client feel welcome up here.
I've got my eye on
Yo, boss.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it.
I was fast and efficient, and you know it.
You've got a little spark in you. I like it. Now, let's see if what Mr. Rychek found was worth all the fuss. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Kanskje det er hun som har gjort det? Shit. What's happening now? Det virker som at nå hvis hun blir kicka hun der Masako eller hva faen, så kanskje jeg blir sånn assistenten til sjefen, liksom. Da kan jeg begynne å gjøre litt ordentlig manipulering fra toppen og ned, liksom.
Hey, Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment.
Og det er ikke hun som er min sånn sjef, nei. Sånn minisjef. Det er en annen person.
Infinity Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity LTD has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation.
What exactly is Project Dominion?
I suppose, since we're trusting you in this investigation, I can give you some details.
Hell yeah.
Project Dominion is our latest advancement in neuroamp technology. Our current neuroamps are all external devices, but Project Dominion would be the first surgically implanted internal neuroamp on the market.
Neuralink?
The project itself was nearing completion, which is why exposing the mole is of utmost importance. We can't allow any more research to fall into their hands.
Can't allow them all to get their hands on any more information.
Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details.
Aye.
You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
For now. Ja, da. Yo.
Good. You're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity LTD. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
Does it look good for you? Don't worry, we're gonna take care of it.
We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Laru Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance.
Det spør så jævlig nå, ass. Det er helt sjukt. Take Nix is a trustworthy source.
We don't deal in trust here. I think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual.
Jeg våkna 3 i dag også, det er det verste.
Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's.
Jeg tror bare jeg sov dårlig, ass. Og så var jeg på sånn spinning, at kjenner i beina allerede, ass.
To infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This
Det er god trening.
your key card will be turned off.
Det er gratis også, så
And the security guards
why
in the
not?
building will consider you to be trespassing.
I'm looking forward to infiltrating my own place of work,
At least
bitch.
one of us is. In the meantime,
Du kommer deg på gymmen selv. Ja, det er bare en gang i uka på meg, men begynner et sted i hvert fall.
During that time,
Det er digg liksom, når du er ferdig.
the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
I can't guarantee anyone safety. They better stay out of my way. I'll be careful, don't worry.
Good. No one can...
Så jeg ikke hadde den der litt i veien for chatten, jeg. Sånn. Venter på legetime, får på utredning av ryggen, så skaffer jeg en PT-time og et program. Ja. Har du ryggproblemer? Det er kjipt, da.
You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Jeg tror ikke det er dumt å trene generelt, ass. Hvis man kan jo alltid gjøre noe, uansett hva man sliter med, liksom. Med mindre du er helt paralysert, da. Men det er jo en annen ting. Hatt i 15 pluss år. Sliter med korsryggen. Så det er noen ganger jeg får litt vondt eller kjenner korsryggen godt hvis jeg går og sånn. Selv, men det er ikke sånn at jeg kjenner det når jeg sitter så mye. Kanskje det er sånn gamer Får håpe du får sjekka det ut, ass. Det er ikke alltid leger og sånt når det er så jævla hjelpsomme, ass. Jeg klarer ikke å ikke gjespe!
You got an appointment? Because if not, consider this area reserved.
I'm here on Ruin's behalf.
Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
Persuade.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not.
I'm sure Ruin is already paying you extremely well. Den tror jeg sitter.
It is a really nice amount of credits. Maybe I am getting a little greedy here.
Just help me out there next time, I'll have it covered.
Ryujin is my second best long-term client.
You don't have a Ruin employee discount? Oi.
You must be joking.
Jeg følte at den ikke kom til å
Now pay
funke.
up. I don't.
Motherfucker.
A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my
Ulykker.
place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle.
Det er jo helt sjukt, da. Får håpe du finner ut av det, ass. Det hørtes ikke noe digg ut. Good, I wouldn't trust the secretary anyway.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Gamer, puss. Var redd for å trene feil, så vi har bare levd med det så mange år. Ja. Ja, det tærer på det, ass. Kan man bli amper til tider hvis det er mye av det. Under ingen fysiske ting, ass. I hvert fall ikke hvis du ikke vil fikse det. Pappa har med for trang ryggmargskanal, men mener det ikke er arvelig. I don't know. Yeah. Ja, hvis du får forklart ordentlig til en lege eller noe, så kan du i hvert fall gjøre det de beste de kan, I guess. Forrige legemeter var frisk for det ikke gjorde vondt når han klemte på fettet ditt. Ja. Det er lurt, ass. Det er jeg også hvis jeg får en lege jeg ikke er fornøyd med, ass. Det er vår rett som nordmenn. I know my fucking rights, boy! Kan jeg ta ting her? Er det bra? Drone demo. Mister usynlig. Jeg vet ikke hva dette er engang, jeg. Kanskje ikke det var så lurt.